first thought that comes to mind is pride. How proud I am of the way those guys fought tonight. And that's we faced a gauntlet of a schedule in our home games. Our 5 games are against the 5 top teams in the league right now, and that's not an excuse. And we're not looking for any moral victories. But to see a sign of growth in this team tonight that we saw when we're faced against the best team in the league who's made a run on us and put it up 12, we could have turned and ran and lost by 20, 24, and they doubled it up on us, but we didn't. We fought back. We got a ball, an opportunity to come down and tie the game with a 3. John shoots a little ill-fated 3 there that he thought there was a little bit less time on the clock than he did. But everybody knows that we're nowhere without this guy, and what he does on the floor for us is irreplaceable. We asked him to play 40 minutes a night. But to answer the bell like we did tonight, Ryan Murphy breaking his foot in shoot-around today, Andrew White catching a concussion, in the first half tonight, losing him for the whole second half. All of a sudden, we're asking these guys to play major minutes and play small at times with Austin playing at the 4. And I thought they really fought and answered the bell. Really proud of what they did. And in every terms of tonight, I coached a bunch of winners tonight. They didn't win on the scoreboard, but I coached a bunch of winners tonight. It shows me a sign of growth, David, because I've said this before, that you would have no idea what our record is if you walk into one of our practices, because they're still practicing that hard and still chasing a dream, and still chasing what they're working for. And to me, that's a win. And that's I told them after the game, I'm so proud to be coaching them because of efforts like tonight. We're each one of those games, other than Old Dominion, we're still involved with, in the last 7, 8 minutes of the game, and some, down into the 4 minutes. We're still there. But tonight, the other night, we're there with 8 minutes to go. It's a 4-point game. We end up losing by 12. Tonight, we stretched it just a little bit further. There's 8 seconds to go, and we're down by 3. So we stretched it just a little bit further, and we're continuing to grow. We're continuing to grow, and this guy's our leader, and we're all well aware of that. But then all of a sudden, when you jerk out Andrew and you jerk out Murph, Murph finally gets going, and we jerk him out of the lineup. We're asking other guys to step up. Najee Garvin, big growth tonight. Austin Ojukwu, 7 big rebounds tonight. People rose their level and didn't wilt in a big stage. And one thing I'm proud of, David, is Alumni Day here today. And the guys that stayed around and watched these guys compete have to be proud of their university and their team, irregardless of the record, irregardless of where they stand. When they left tonight, they had to feel good about the way their team competed tonight. Right. I want it for them so bad I can taste it, because they've done the right things. You want to see guys rewarded with the ultimate prize of winning those games that they're close in. People get tired of being close. They get tired of hearing me say, guys, great effort. And our guys, you didn't play well tonight. The guys, this and that and the other. They want to say, Coach, we won tonight. Ultimately, they want to do that. But that's the ultimate compliment to this team. Because where we are right now at 1-8 coming into this game, we've got every reason to quit in terms of our record. We could stop playing right now, and, it is what it is, and we'll just move on, and we'll get ready to play the next game. These guys aren't satisfied with that right now. They're hungry for that next win. I'm hungry for it for them. And that's why I'm enjoying coaching them so much. I'm so fortunate to be in this position right now because I'm around some fantastic kids. I'm around some super, super kids that I love being around. Our whole staff loves being around them every day. Even if we weren't coaching them, we love being around them. And you want to see them successful, and that's what we're continuing to fight for.
Well, at first when Andrew went out, I think he went out with like a minute or so left or 2 minutes left in the first half. We just thought his contact that fell out. And then Coach Fancher came there and told us he had a concussion. He probably wasn't going to play the second half. And then with the misfortune that happened with Murph earlier today, him breaking his foot, it's just, those two guys all season, Andrian for the latter part of the conference season, Andrian's been phenomenal as far as scoring, rebounding, defending. And then over the last 4 or 5 games when Andrian went out with his messed up thumb, Murph came on a lot. Murph had that explosive game when he had 27 points. So, that's a lot of points off the perimeter on the floor, so I just felt the need that I needed to attack more and then just look for my shot more, especially with those two guys off the floor. I think I've said before, I don't know if it was in one of the post-game interviews or one of the interview with a newspaper or something, but I've said before, this is one of the toughest teams I've been on. Well, this is the toughest team I've been on in college. And there's no question about it. As far as like physically, emotionally, mentally, we just have a bunch of tough guys. And to fight against the #1 team in our conference like that, losing our 2 starting guards, that just speaks to our resiliency as a team, and we're an extension of our coaches. Like he said in practice, you can't tell by the way we practice what our record is. We're going at each other all day, every day. We're diving on the floor in practice. Guys are arguing with each other in practice. It's just like Like, we just have a tough mentality about our team, and I just love it about our team. But at the end of the day, we all have each other's backs. Yeah, I mean, it's an inspiration. I mean, we got Big Mike. He's around the program all the time, and he was on that 1988 team. So, I mean, just being around him, and he has that winning culture about him, and then just being around some of the alumni, especially guys like Byron Dinkins, and he's in the Raptors, and he was on, I think he was on the 88 team too, wasn't he? Yeah, him and the guy Badgett.
Joe.
Yeah, Joe Badgett. Both of them was on that team too. So, I mean, just being around that type of winning culture and to just see them come back and have, have so much pride in their university and, give back to the university is just a good thing.